So anyway, this whole thing again is becoming clearer and clearer. I mean, I don't know if there's like a division inside the gang stalking community. I guess it is. Again, it's just like us regular people, black against white, racism. Mostly, from what I see, it's mostly black folks that's in the gang stalking community trying to get over. Especially with the people they trying to get over on are their own people. Like, I give you a good example. So this whole thing is over with. This little Valentine's Day thing, whatever. You made your little money, quick money. So, as usual, every day, they place people next to me. The gang stalkers, they started the conversation. One of them, as usual, he asks for me to give him a ride home. Because like I said, these places I'm working, there's a lot of mostly homeless people, transients. So yeah, that expensive ass package you bought for your girlfriend, it was, mostly homeless people. Not mostly, a lot of homeless people made that box for you. You're probably like, well, you did it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's easy. It was relatively easy. Not relatively. The hard part was just staying awake for 12 hours. But and actually, yeah, I did fall asleep on my feet a couple of times. Actually, while the machine's moving. But you blank out and you look up, the dude's looking at you. We had a chuckle because he's like, yeah, I did that too. But by the third day. But anyway, so the dude, okay, what I'm saying is I'm seeing this in main society, celebrity society. I'm telling you, this whole thing is connected. You could say I'm fucking crazy. This Floyd Mayweather thing and Gucci and T.I., that's what I've been talking about, how they try to make you feel like you left them behind, the other black folks. That it's too much out here. We all okay, we're not in the same category as T.I. or Floyd Mayweather, but these are people who made it without education. See what I'm saying? Off of talent. Floyd, naturally talented. T.I. is talented. Okay, they made it off of talent. Entertainers and athletes. Alright, they should not. Well, I agree with Floyd. He's not trying to he's not trying to put his 2 cents into society like musicians are. Like in the 80s, the older folks, the grandparents in the 80s, they didn't like any of them, white, no matter what color, chiming into politics. I remember as a kid, and now the Bonos of the world, it's like, you're a fucking musician, man. You're not this activist and blah, blah, blah. Make fucking music, man. Just chill the fuck out. Nobody cares what you have to say. We got our crooked politicians. We don't need fucking feel good motherfuckers. Because I'm sorry, from what I learned, what I know in all these decades, is y'all, whatever, just I'm just gonna say, stick to making fucking music. Stick to what you get at. If you want to get into it, do it full. You want to get into politics, do it full time. We don't want to hear your feel good fucking music and you want to make policies because you can't make the tough fucking decisions. Stick your ass to fucking music. So anyway, the point is, dude, I'm picking him up and taking him home. I'm going to get him. He talked me into that. I know he's a gang stalker, but I said, okay, I'll be cool. Got to get up earlier for the 12-hour shoot. Got to get up earlier. But I'm like, okay, first of all, it's only like 4 days, so fine. This is not permanent, no biggie. It's over with. You see I'm at home right now instead of up there. It's over with. But, so the last night, was that? Yeah, last night. The little part I was in section, we only did 4 hours because it was over with. It's Valentine's. It was already Valentine's Day. It's like, who in the fuck's still ordering fucking flowers and candy, and it's actually Valentine's Day? But and it's not gonna get there till like Saturday. So anyway, it's over with. But his section, you know, I tell him, you know, it's break time and we leaving. I'm like, hey man, I'm finna go. I got bad news, you know. But I'm like, it's good news. Cause I'm like, I asked him, he said, well, we still staying. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's good for you. That means you get, you know, the whole 8 hours, you know, rest of the 8 hours. We only got like 4. So, he said, what's the badge? I said, I'm finna go, man. You know, I'm not finna sit out here for, what the fuck am I finna do for 6 more hours? Waiting on you to give you a ride home, a dude I just met. And he's like, oh, man. So anyway, this motherfucker called me yesterday about 5 o'clock. I've been home since 11. So I said, all right, you know what? No problem. I come back all the way out there to come get you. So anyway, long story short, I normally only charge him $10 each way. So, but this time, like, since I already went home, and he tried to make it like I'm wrong, I said, you owe me $25. Because actually, if he wouldn't have called me, he still owed me for coming to get him that morning. And since we got off early, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going home, you know. He was going to pay me that yesterday evening. But, so, I'm like, you would have had all your money if you just would have took the bus. And the reason I say that, he said it, you know, by the time I'm like, hey, you owe me $25 this time. He's like, why? I'm like, because first of all, I went home, had to come back and get you. And he said, well, I wish you would have told me that. I would have took the bus. So he tries to get over his argument. He said, well, I'm going to owe you $5. I said, all right. Oh, so you just going to give me 20 anyway when I told you 25, you know. But normally, owe me, it would have been like, so you just going to fucking give me 20 and I told you 25. But I said, okay. And he said, all right, I'm going to owe you. I'm going to see you again. Whatever, man. All right, you owe me $5. But no biggie. But the point is, his excuse was, I got to get my own place. And no, that's not my fucking problem, man. You know, nah, seriously. It would be like if you would be doing something the right thing if I call and say, hey, let's go hang out, spend some money. I ain't talking about spend money on me. Both of us spend our money. And you're like, the responsible thing is, no, I'm not finna go out tonight. I'm saving my money. You don't get to fucking play me. I'm putting miles on my car. I came and got you. I went out of my way to come get you that morning and take you. So I went backwards, actually. And yeah, so you can say, well, why'd you do it? Okay, yeah, like I said, you trying to you living with your sister, so I'm gonna help you make this money. Ain't no biggie to me, not really. But it would be different if it was on the way. No, I had to go backwards, then come back past my house to go to work. See what I'm saying? But niggas, man. So we the fucking sellouts. The fuck out of here. Boy, if you... Ooh, Lord have... Boy, you just don't fucking know what I fuck... Ooh. And then it's so... Yeah, he gonna make it like it's... No, I gotta get my own... Bitch, how you gonna fucking play? You wouldn't have no money today at all if I wouldn't have came and got you. Or either, why didn't your sister take you to work like she been doing? And then he, oh, I wish you would have said that when I called you, I would have took the bus. Well, you should have fucking took the bus. See, the mentality is what I'm talking about with these fucking gangsters. They think we owe them. This nigga already telling me the story about when he went to prison, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's a big fucking deal and shit like that. And, like, I don't know, you know, so, like, he's like, well, I'm trying to, what the hell does that have to do with me about you trying to get your own fucking apartment? That means you have to cut corners on what you want to do. You don't cut corners. You can't tell a cab driver, Uber driver, or the bus, oh, I got to get my own, or when you go to buy food, oh, I got to get my own apartment. I'm going to cut you on what the price say. This price say $5, I'm going to give you $4. I'm putting miles on my car, coming back to get you, and you gonna be like, oh, I gotta get my own place. And really, it's the principle. It really is just the fact that you would say that, and I'm doing you a big fucking favor. I mean, some of these niggas, man, I don't know what the fuck they thinking. I think it really is these fucking celebrities and these politicians. The Democrats got these folks thinking that we fucking owe them something. Only thing I owe you is a fucking cold ass bullet, man. I'm getting tired of y'all motherfuckers, man. And it ain't about, oh, I'm doing better. Nigga, I'm trying to help you. But it's not going to help you to fucking just give you shit. How's that going to fucking help you in the long run? I gave you some, yeah, I might give you hurting or you hungry right now. I give you something, but if I see you talking to me, I'm talking to you, I see you got something on your mind, you know, you got plans. I'm okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The little buddy, he had plans. He telling me, you know, all this and that. He might get his CDL, and okay, yeah, that's good. I can, you know, that's another reason. You know, all right. So you know, the other day, yeah, it sounded like you got your head on your shoulders. You fucked up in life before, but right now you got plans and shit. You already, and it's not like, oh, I heard. You know, he already, you know, he know this and that. He got plans, but. You could call me cold, but no, man. Because first of all, like I said, that is game. You trying to game me, bitch. I ain't fucking stupid. You tried to fucking game me, and you know it. The only reason I talk like I'm talking to a person right now, first person, is because I know they're gang stalkers. I know they're gonna see this. You see how many people just came out since I've been out here, even the two elderly women. Just so, like I said, it's crazy out here. I don't see why everything is so hard. As you sold your soul to the devil, then you should be doing way better. You don't sell your soul to the devil and you still have to beg other people, or not even beg, or ask for help. The fuck type of shit is that? That's stupid as hell. Bitch, if I wouldn't have did it, but since y'all did it and you still you still sick and old and the shit, bitch, you supposed to have eternal life and eternal beauty. What the fuck? How the hell did the devil, a motherfucker, he I don't know what he told y'all, but goddamn, he ganked the shit out of y'all. He just, I mean, y'all sold for what? What, like $1, couple of dollars, a 6-pack or something? What the fuck, dude? Shit. I thought it was supposed to be for riches and fame, and you got a few of them got riches and fame. Why the fuck y'all ain't got riches and fame or some shit? Ain't that with all the old stories from, you know, thousands of years ago? Ain't that what it's supposed to be? Shit, the fuck y'all did it for? Just goddamn more trouble, more debt, more... The fuck? I mean, you see them two old ladies barely could walk and get in the car, just came out and they gang stalkers. Come on, man. Really? I mean, what are y'all gonna get out of it? Is what he promises you when you get to hell, he's gonna, what, give y'all fucking prize, what, rank or something in hell? When you die and go to hell, can he stop you from burning? I don't know. I don't get it. What is it? Explain to me. The next time the next skid got taken, y'all place people next to me, explain what the attraction to being a gang stalker is. You know, you can do it, and if y'all smart enough, do it in y'all ways. You know, just how y'all start conversations always, and it's always about shit that I talk about. You know, and like I said, I know I don't talk about average everyday shit that a person working at these, I'm not putting them down. I just know I don't talk about the regular conversation that goes on in these type of jobs. Oh, matter of fact, same dude, one night we're talking and joking about the other companies, right? Or either our company also, because he's thinking they're stealing from him. And in an earlier tape or video I made and posted, I called them extortionists. That's what I call it. But even I used it in the wrong kind of context. I meant to say emotional extortion. They're still extorting, but instead of threatening me with violence, it's more guilt. They use it's people Like, basically people who couldn't do anything to me. I mean, physically. And so they used that, like a little puppy with the puppy eyes, that type of, but even over the phone or text is, come on, I'm this, just that's why I call it extortion and other. So anyway, this fool, I know he doesn't know what it means, because what he was describing would be called embezzlement or just plain thievery. He's saying that because he thought he was being so smart, just like me. He's like, well, if you think about the numbers, if they took $1 out of everybody's check, times 50, 100 people, that's $100 a day, yeah. Think how many people, that's extortion. I'm like, no, man, I told you it's not extortion. Extortion would be if they physically threaten you, or not even physically, but in your face told you, nigga, you gonna give me half of your check every time you get paid, or we fucking you up. They told you to your face, and you did it. You complied, every time you get, I don't care if it's every week, every day, every month, every time you get paid, you giving me half of what you get paid, or we fucking you and your family up. We know where you stay. We know where your folks stay. We know where your boo stay. We know where your boo stay. We fucking up you and your boo, bitch. You gonna give me half of your check. That's extortion. What you talking about is embezzlement or just thievery, you dumbass motherfucker. That's what. Just don't learn the difference. I mean, because what I'm saying with these gangs, though, they remember in my earlier videos, I always say it's like competition, like they have to prove they know what I know. And I don't be doing it to show how smart I am. It's just funny as hell. And it's just the way I fucking talk. The way we grew up, the way that's all it is. And then you start to notice, like, motherfuckers getting more and more. It's like it's more of them. And it became frightening because you didn't know how many stupid people was out there that take what you say wrong. And it's like you need the bullies back, to put them back in their place, because all this kumbaya PC shit, the stupid people think, I'm sorry, it sounds harsh. I'm not sorry for real. I'm just, sorry, slang sorry. Like, sorry, I feel sorry for you. You fucked up. Plain and simple. That's all it is, bro. But, and so they're thinking they understand, and to them it's just more just ego, and they're not smart enough to like rest of us will understand, oh, that's just my ego. You don't even gotta say all that. You automatically know when you're getting down the line and it's just your ego. You back, shit, I was wrong, shit. Yeah. And it's at this age, a certain age, you don't even do it no more, because you automatically know. So we're intermingling with these young motherfuckers who are stupid, and because the smart motherfuckers, they're going off to college, or whatever they doing. They not at this, so you got the motherfuckers, I'm working, you got the not so smart people doing manual labor, unskilled. And, like for me, it's just basically a workout to get paid. I don't need it, but it's like they don't it's like nobody's putting you down, man. And you got that's why I say all this shit about this nowadays, people waking up with the Democrats and black folks, but they still trying to appeal to the stupid people because they know what it takes. They know what it's been. Oh, they putting you down. It's just basically like somebody whispering in your ear, like, hey man, you don't let him talk to you like that. Then that's how people get fucked up. That's how people get killed. They instigated. Like, that's what the Democrats is like. Hey, man, you don't let that nigga say that shit to you? You ain't gonna do nothing? Man, shit, if it was me, if he said that to me, if you smoke, like, what? He ain't say shit. And you feel that way about it, why don't you fuck him up? Shit, it don't matter to me. Whatever. Come on, man. Ain't nobody stupid. You trying to egg me on, like up for the okie doke. So I can be your comedy, me and him, so we could be your comic relief. Nigga, I ain't no fucking clown. But that's like with the whole them with the Kamala Harris and Floyd Mayweather and this Gucci. It's like, first of all, I ain't even know niggas bought Gucci. Seriously, I like boycott. Like, y'all motherfuckers buy Gucci. Maybe it's because I don't have the money, or I thought it was kind of effeminate. That's what they told me. All of these new so-called, they're not rappers. I call them just entertainers. I give them that much. They're talented, but they're not rappers. They cannot rap. Gucci? What? Gucci? Would you see Chuck D wearing Gucci? I mean, I know I'm old, but still, that's where the roots come from. I don't care. You know, NWA and whatever. Eric B. and well, they had no. Well, Gucci did have a Gucci suit on the first album. Anyway, long story short. Like I said, bro, yeah, this motherfucker still owe me the $5, but I'm sorry, bro. That's, like I said, it would be you're not being responsible trying to shorten me. First of all, I'm doing you a favor if you worried about what you're gonna do, the emotional, like, oh, I'm wrong, like I'm a bad person, or my soul is wrong for telling you 25. You're the one who's wrong. You're the one who's trying to get over. You're the one whose soul is in fucking danger. Like I said, it would be a responsible thing if I said, hey, let's go party tonight. And I got you, with my idea that, hey, come on, man. And that's happened. It's happened to all of us, one way or the other. We talk, some of your friends, you've been talked into going out and spending money. Your own money, whatever. You ain't got to spend it on your friends. You just, whatever, you do what you do. Then you're being responsible. No, man, I got to get my own cribs. I'm chilling, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's fine. All right, holla at you. But, no, you don't get no, I got to get my own crib. No, you should have told me that. No, man, you ain't nobody finna come drive for 20 fucking miles one way for the... No, man, you just these folks, like I said, they don't think right. They don't think they and if they can't be corrected, something else has to be done, and they have to be removed from society. I say prison, but anyway, that's my spiel, my take on it.